When you think about Taylor Swift, or when someone brings up Taylor Swift, you might think that she only writes songs about her breakups, her boyfriends, her exes, her crushes, but according to the Washington Post Online of November 2017, they say just the opposite of that. They say that her songs are relatable and real, and they contain substantive subjects that just people perceive wrong. That um, every single song on all of her albums, now almost going to be all her, like all 10 of her albums, are just about breakups, and that's just wrong. And an example of this being in her 2010 album called Speak Now, she wrote a song called Never Grow Up. And it's about the pains of growing up and about how, when you're younger, all you want to do is just grow up and be older and be an adult and do adult things and have your own say in things. But when you grow up finally and you realize that, and you look back on your life and you're just sad because you just want to go back to being young again, and you just want to have it all and experience it all again, and you just realize that you can't go back, and just to not take it for granted when you have it, basically. And that song is just so relatable and so emotional in a way that a breakup song isn't. Okay, and then in her 2006 album, which was her very first album ever, called Taylor Swift, she wrote a song called Tied Together with a Smile, which was about confidence and then the lack of confidence and then self-doubt and just going back and forth and dealing with your inner self, really. And then on that song, on another album was Fearless, which was written in 2008. She has a song on there called Change, which was about not giving up. She has a song called 15, which was just about a 15-year-old girl going through high school, being a freshman in high school, and just, the pain of doing that and realizing that you have so much more life to live than just that moment, which is very relatable. And then in Speak Now, 2010, she has a song called Innocent, which is about making mistakes and realizing that, it's okay, you can start over whenever. And one of the famous lines in that song is 32 and still growing up now. And it's just so relatable in a way that a breakup song is not. She also has a song on there called Long Live, which is about her being remembered as a songwriter, as a singer. And it was essentially to her Nashville team, which was, not about a breakup. And then in her 1989 album in 2014, she wrote Welcome to New York, which was about just being in New York and having a clean slate and how New York just welcomes everybody. Another song on there is called Blank Space, which is very popular, and that's just her character, how people perceive her in the media, which is a different way to think about it, and it actually is interesting. And then on Red in 2012, which was another one of her albums, she wrote The Lucky One, which is about the dark side of being famous and having to go through that, which is very interesting. It's a very good song. And then Reputation in 2017, she had a song called Look What You Made Me Do. It was just all about revenge and getting revenge on people from her past that have wronged her, and just her coming up and being a better person. So yeah, thank you.